Hello everybody, I'm Thomas and welcome back to another solo gaming Sunday, this week Cascadia Edition, where I'll be playing Cascadia, the very chill, very relaxing, abstract nature tile laying game. It's really fun. It was designed by Randy Flynn, produced by AEG and Flat Out Games. This game is a classic. I heard many good things about the game and picked it up a while back with a gift card that I had and sat on my shelf of shame for a while. Hadn't played it until pretty recently. Within the last week or two, I'd finally gotten a chance to play it. And surprisingly, it is simpler than I thought and honestly more fun than I thought. Not that I didn't think it was going to be fun, but it's more fun than I thought. So I'm not big on abstract games. This one isn't too abstract, so I think it kind of gets a bit of a pass in my books. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play some games and build some cool little nature areas and hopefully score a lot of points. I think that's pretty much it. So I guess I will kind of hop right into explaining how the game plays. So Cascadia. This is a game all about you're just trying to score the most points by trying to make the best little nature area, habitat, whatever you want to call it. So in the solo game, there are all these little tiles here, and you set aside, I think it's like 43, pretty sure is what I set aside. And then you deal out 4, and then there's these little bag of tokens. You have tokens underneath each of the options. So basically on your turn, you always have basically 4 different options. You have like a tile paired with a token to choose from. And so in this game, pretty simple. On my turn, I'm going to be doing pretty much just one thing. You grab a pair of tile plus token, and then you place it somewhere on your board. And that's pretty much it. In the solo game, how it works is whatever option I pick, let's just say I grab this fox and this tile, the far right option will be removed. So this token, this bear and this tile would be removed at the end of the round, just kind of discarded off to the side. Then 2 new ones are kind of filled in here. And then I just kind of keep going, picking up tiles, placing them down with different tokens and whatnot, until I get through all of them, which would take about 20 turns. So that's that. There's different animals in this game. You can see there are 5 different animals, and they all score differently depending on what scoring cards you have up top here. I think there's at least 3 each, maybe more. I forget exactly how many. I am using the recommended beginner ones. There's like these letter A ones that they recommend starting with. These are the ones I've played with so far, and the ones I will play with at least starting today. I imagine we'll get through a good number of games today, and then hopefully at least the first game or 2 I'll probably stick to these scoring cards, but then after that maybe I'll try randomizing them. But I haven't tried that yet, so I don't know how much more different the cards are, how much more difficult it will be, but it could be fun to try. So I'll go quickly over each of the animals and how they pair. So we have the grizzly bear. In this card, they pair for matching pairs of bears. So 1 pair will get you 4 points, 2 will get you 11, 3, 19, so on and so forth. The bears pairs just can't be next to any other bear pairs. So that's bears. Elks, you score for however many you have in a line. You can give 2 points to basically 13 points, depending on how many elks in a line you have. You have the salmon here that you're scoring for just longest run of adjacent salmon that are touching each other. You get points based off of however many there are. You have the hawks over here that you score for just at the end of the game, the number of hawks you have that are not adjacent to any other hawks. So they kind of need to be separated from each other. And then finally, the fox scores for however many different animal types are adjacent to it, it'll score for. And that can include foxes. So a fox next to a fox will score at least a point for each of them. But yeah, those are the main different animals, and those are the scoring cards I'll be using, at least for the first game. So on your turn, I kind of mentioned you grab a tile, you grab a token. You place them somewhere in your little habitat here. There are some placement restrictions most of them are pretty straightforward. This game is pretty easy. So let's just say I grab this and this. Okay, I'm not gonna do this. Maybe I will, but this is just an example. So when it comes to placing a tile, you can see this one has 2 different regions on it, or this one will just have 1 region on it. So you have to place it adjacent somewhere to your little starting habitat that has a similar type. So this has half mountains and half whatever fields, I guess we can call that. So it has to either go somewhere next to this mountain up here or next to this little field down there, or else I can't place it. You know, I can't just place it like this next to the forest because nothing matches over there. Kind of makes sense. Let's just say like, okay, I'll place it there. Okay, well then we got this token to worry about. The token, kind of see each tile has different token icons about which animals can be placed on it. So it's pretty straightforward. This bear, I can only place it here or I can place it there. Those are my only 2 spots. That's pretty much how it works. You can see some of these spots are just 1 animal. They're only 1 nature type. These are called keystone spots, and they also have this little like triangle at the top of it. And they're special because it's maybe harder to see, but there's a little pine cone symbol right there. So whenever you place a token on one of these keystone spots, you get a little nature token, which are these little pine cones. Now, what are you asking? Oh, what do these nature tokens do? Well, first off, they are just worth bonus points at the end of the game. So they are worth 1 victory point per token you have, but they are useful throughout the game, very useful, because you can basically do one of 2 things with them. One thing, which I find myself doing more often than not with these, is they allow you to grab any tile and token pair. So normally these are kind of split up into groups. You know, this is an option, this is an option, this is an option, this is an option. But if you use this token, get rid of it, you're like, okay, I'm gonna grab this tile and this fox, and you kind of just temporarily unpair the pairs to grab whatever tile and whatever token you want. It's pretty handy to have. The other thing you could do with this, which I don't do too often, but I have done a few times, is you can discard this to discard, I think however many tokens you want that are out here of the 4, put them back in the bag, reshuffle them, and deal them back out. Pretty cool thing to have. Besides that, that's pretty much it. So I guess the other thing I'll note is, as far as scoring goes, they have this nice little scoring pad, pretty cool. So up here are all the different animal scoring, which you'll score for. Down here are all the different terrain types. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 different terrain types. So at the end of the game, besides all your animal scoring stuff, you also score for each terrain for 2 different kind of scoring criteria. You score based on the largest area of that region. So if you have a mountain area of 5 and a mountain area of 2, you'll score 5 points for your mountains. So for each of those, you'll score the largest kind of connected region, which is pretty nice. And then at least for the solo game, the second scoring condition for each is that if you have a region that is 7 or larger total of like spots or tiles or whatever, then you score an additional 2 points. So if I have a mountain area of 8, I would score 8 points just because it's 8 tiles big. And then I would also score an additional 2 points because it's over the 7 limit, which is kind of the bonus scoring criteria for solo game. And then they each have a little subtotal area for each of these spots. You score for nature tokens, and then you get your final score. And that's pretty much the rules. This game is, like I said, it's surprisingly straightforward. Maybe some of the scoring cards get more confusing as you introduce them. But overall, the game is pretty simple, I think. And like I said, quite fun, even though I'm not a huge fan of spatial games, I'm kind of on. But abstract games are not really a fan of. But this one I quite like. So with all the rules and rambling out of the way, let's go ahead and get started playing this chill game. Just chill vibes today. Just taking it easy, building a nice little habitat area. So right off the bat, I'm looking at these 4 options. Looking at what I got here. So you want to try to obviously not neglect any animal scoring condition or any land scoring condition, but you're not going to be able to get them all. Maybe you can if you're really lucky and really good at this game, but you're going to have to just... usually there's at least one land I just kind of forgo trying to get because it's going to be too much of a pain, and usually one animal that usually ends up pretty low scoring. And kind of knowing that ahead of time, figuring that out early so you don't try to build into those things is helpful. Just knowing that you can't do everything, so trying to figure out what you don't want to do seems to be pretty good in this game. Got an interesting starting square here. This would be a good piece because I could place it right in between there. That would expand both of those. The other option, yeah, I kind of like that option, so I'm gonna go with that. So I'm gonna grab this far right option and flip it upside down and slide it right there. So I got this bear token. Yeah, I'm just gonna place it on this keystone spot because why not? That's the only thing that can go there. And I will get a nature token, which I will just place up here. I don't know, somewhere, so I know where it's supposed to go. Okay. Then, since this is the solo game, I discard the far right option. I slide these down and refill up the little tile options. I don't know what I was gonna call them. I was gonna call it like the shop, but that's not really a good name for it. But put some more tokens out here, and then I just do that 19 more times until I have a whole little habitat built out here. Interesting enough, there's a lot of these keystone spots out here. I don't really want a lot of them, but they're there. I kind of want to just grab this and try to work with that and then see what else I could do. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this tile and start expanding my river area. Maybe something kind of like that. That looks pretty good. And then I have this fox to place somewhere. I'm gonna place them right here because I think I'm gonna place a bear there. Probably start my elk line there. Yeah, I don't know what I'll place over there. Yeah, I could either place a hawk or a bat or salmon. So both are options, but discard those, slide those down, and grab some new tiles. These are all keystone. Are you kidding me? I shoveled these pretty good beforehand, but well, I guess that's just what happens. Okay. So what do I even want at this point? I think mountains is probably the region I'm going to not focus on, like, at all, just to try to get a better chance of getting the other regions. So maybe this tile. That could be a good one, because if I have a bear there, I could start bass there, put a hawk there, and I could start my elk line going that way. That's a possibility. Could grab another bear, put a salmon here, and put another salmon there. That's also a possibility. I'd have a fox, which I don't like the fox token as much, because I already have one here. I could place another one there, but I don't really want to. Could grab this one. Both interesting options. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna grab the water tile, placing that up here, and expand my little water area. And then I have this elk token, which I will place right there. Looks good. Start my line of elks going to try to score points for them. Scoot these tiles down. Grab some more from the pile. At least I'm getting some non-keystone ones now. Which, like, they're not bad, and they give you nature tokens, which are good, but I mean, there's only, you know, there's a pros and cons with the keystone, because they're limited on their options. They only have one nature biome on them, and they only have one token type on them, so just how it goes, I guess. Forest next to mountains, that's something. Where, oh where? I don't, yeah, this tile I don't mind, but then I'm just like locked into another fox, which I don't love because I could place that there. I'd also be limiting my elk line. I could put that elk over here and then have my elk line go that way. Another bear token I could place like right there. It's not bad, but it's not great. I'll go with it though. So let me grab this. I will put that here. So I want to expand this forest, obviously, but I don't want to expand like my little grassland too much. I'll place the other bear right there. We got our first pair of bears. So that's already 4 points for that. Usually it seems like I can get around 3 pairs, which seems to be a pretty good number to shoot for anyway. So, hold on. Okay. Okay, hold on. I gotta get some more tiles out because I realized I miscounted when I got my tiles out too. It's like, why am I going through these so fast? There's no way I'm already halfway through the game. 2, 4, 6. I don't know how I miscounted so bad, but I did. Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Now that seems more correct. Okay. And we had like half the amount of tiles, and I have them split up into 2 little stacks, so I can kind of see like when I'm near the the middle of the game, the halfway point, and we were, and I was like, "There's no way this. I've only placed a few tiles." Okay, we should be good now. Hopefully I have the right amount of tiles. Okay. Well, interesting. Another forest and mountain option. I don't know about that. Got the mountains plus grasslands. That's not really that good. And plus a bass, not bass. I'm gonna keep calling it a bass. The salmon. It's not the best. Could start another bear line somewhere over here. I can't really. I could. It would be good right here, but then the issue is I can't place a bear up there. I could place a fox, but then I have another bear token. That if I were to grab that, I could. But I do have a nature token, so I could split it up. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I'll grab the salmon in that piece. Yeah. Okay. That seems like a good idea. So I will sacrifice my nature token to grab this tile and this token. I will place this token here. Well. Here, yeah. And then the salmon over there. Get rid of these tiles. And we keep on keeping on. Push this down a little bit, make sure my camera's not covering it. 2 more tiles. Something like that. Reach into the big old bag of wooden tokens. All right. So that tile is pretty decent. I do like that one because I could use that little, I don't even know what to call that. Do these have actual names and stuff? I'm gonna keep calling these the wrong names for like these different biomes. Okay, they're mountain, forest, prairie, wetlands, river. I'm gonna say those wrong. So those are, I assume those are the prairies, because either they're the prairies or the wetlands, and I don't think they're the wetlands. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab this tile though, because I could place it pretty nicely right here. But I could do that, but I'm gonna do this instead, which is, it doesn't look as nice, but it still lines up that it connects to both spots. And it essentially just opens up another tile face over here that I can connect up to, which is pretty nice to have. This hawk, I guess I can only place them up here, but I was going to anyway. That gets me a nature tile back, which is pretty nice. I gotta get rid of this and scoot these down. Let's see what else we got. More keystone tiles. More keystone tiles. Man, oh man. It's like all I'm grabbing. Fox and a hawk. All right. Bet. So what do I even need at this point? I do need more elks going this way. Kind of want to grab like this tile, place it like over here maybe. Because if I'm gonna place a fox there, but there's like gonna be a bear next to it. So I could place another bear next to it, but I just won't get extra points for the fox, so that's why I'm a little hesitant. I could place a mountain up there and then try to go for the fish route. That's something. But also if I grab either of these, I'd have to place the bear pretty much immediately. So I think I will. I'll grab this one. Yeah, the issue is where do I place it? I think just on the other side of here seems like the move, but I don't know. It seems like the mountain area is, maybe it's this grassland area that I think I might not try to go for as much. I'll try to, maybe the mountains, you know, I was initially thinking I wasn't gonna go for them as much, but you know what? I say one thing, but if the tiles say something else, then I gotta just go with it. Who knows? Maybe there's not a lot of those tiles I'm looking for in here. Okay, grab some 2 new tokens. All right. So what next? That's something that I might want to use. Yeah, I do like this quite a lot because I could put that like over here. It's not really gonna connect it to the forest. That's fine. I might put that bear token here. I would need to place the hawk somewhere, which I can't place it anywhere. I do have the nature token though, so I might have to use that there. But I think I might grab this pair right now. Place this guy over here. Something like that. And then this elk right there to get my elk line going that way. Get rid of these tiles and these tokens. Slide this down. And see what new tiles are coming down the line. We get some good tokens here. Okay, double elks. Not bad. I have so many of these keystone ones. This is crazy. See, I kind of want to grab this bear one. The issue is if I grab that, then what? You know? I would grab the hawk with it. I wouldn't have somewhere to place it. I could grab an elk, maybe place it either up there or down here. Each elk may only score for a straight line, a single straight line. So I can't use like multiple elks. So like if I had this line, it wouldn't count for that. Which I'd prefer to have a fox here, but maybe not. I already have one fox there. I'm gonna need more, but to start. So I guess I'll do that. Yeah, I will spend a nature token to grab this tile and this token. I will place the tile right here in this little spot to try to expand my forest a little bit more and get the elk going up here for, I don't know, some other elk line, I guess. And then let me get rid of these tiles. Start running out of room here. Okay, let me slide all these down and we keep on keeping on, and we're halfway through this round. Okay. Yeah, before I had the tiles really messed up, not enough of them. So let me see what we get next. All right, elk and a bear. So this tile is pretty good. Because I could place it up there, but then it comes with a hawk, which I can't use, so that's no good. This tile is pretty good. It comes with a bear, which I could use. Yeah, this one looks pretty decent. Okay, and then I could place it to get a nature token. Yeah, okay, because I could place it like here. See, it depends. Am I really trying to expand this area more? Like this green. I'm gonna do something like that. It's not, doesn't look as nice as it could be, but it gives me another like edge to work off of for this yellow region. And then I have this bear, which I could put over there on that keystone. That does get me another nature token. I have my second bear pair, which is good. That's good. It's one less thing to worry about. I really need to get my salmon in gear. I need to get another fox down and at least another couple of hawks down. So, I mean, I got a lot of work to do. I'm only halfway through the game, but there's time, but never seems like enough time. But also that's how you know a game is good, like has a good amount of time, is this if it gives you like almost enough time to do everything, but you can never really do everything. So there's always like choices of like, well, what do you do? What do you don't do? Okay, so this is the first time this has come up. Look at that, we got 4 elks here. And that's something. I forget what it's called. Is it what, overpopulation? That's a thing in the game. I just forget what they call it. So hold on, let me see what they call this. Where do they even talk about it? Where do they talk about it somewhere? Yeah, so it's called like just basically overpopulation. So when all 4 of the tokens out here are the same, you don't have a choice. They go back in the bag and you reshuffle them. It also hasn't happened, but if there were 3 of the same instead of 4, then I would have the choice that if I wanted to reshuffle them back in, I could, but I wouldn't be forced to. Like right now. Okay, so we were overpopulated on elk. Now we're overpopulated on salmon. Before I had to reshuffle them. This time I don't. I can choose to reshuffle if I wanted to now, and I choose not to. Because I kind of need some salmon, so I don't mind having these extra tokens out so I can actually get some salmon on my board. So let's keep them. All right, so then what else? Yeah, I kind of just want to grab this tile then. Expand my river area, expand my field, yellow field area. And I get a salmon token, which I can just place there to get my run of salmon starting to go. So that's cool. Got to do that at some point, so slide these down a little bit. I don't know if I'll use those. The forest next to the river is not, because I'm not really trying to go for, I guess forest I am trying to still go for, but the little grassland area is what I'm not, so. Okay, once again, we have another overpopulation of salmon, but it's only 3. I could choose to wipe it away. Let me take a look at this though, because I don't know exactly what I want to do at the moment. Basically, I'm thinking about taking this tile, so I'm trying to think if I really want that hawk, which like I could take them. I could take a hawk. I don't necessarily want or need one, but I could. Where would I be placing? I'd place it right here. So what's nice is I also have a bit of an elk line going down here, but I'd rather, if anything, expand on these, or expand on this one and then make this one its own thing, because I think 2 elk lines is going to be pretty good to have. Like that's, I'm not saying that's like the limit, but like I'd rather try to expand the ones I have than just make a bunch of small ones. So do I want the hawk? I guess so. I kind of do, because I only have 1 hawk out. So I'm gonna grab this tile and this token. I'm gonna place this right here. Yeah, is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So my forest is up to 5 and my grassland's up to 4. So like, it's not nothing. My mountain area is only technically at 2. We have this up here, but maybe I still won't focus on the mountains as much, but for now, whatever. So I could place this here. That'd probably be good, because I could place a hawk here, salmon there, and either another bear or a hawk over there, but I got options, and I have a pretty decent little habitat going on so far, but we'll see if that all starts falling apart here soon. Grab some new tiles from the little stack here. Let's See if I grab more salmon out of the bag. Nope. Okay. Just got an elk and a hawk. So this one doesn't really help me at all. Yeah, these mountain areas are kind of screwing me. Trying to think here. I'm kind of leaning towards this piece, but I'm gonna keep looking for a little bit. The salmon tokens would be nice, but I don't need them at the moment. Neither of these tokens are especially helpful. These two kind of are the ones I'm looking at. And then of the two, I kind of prefer this one. This one will still be around next round, so I can always grab it then. I think I'd rather have the hawk, so I'm gonna go with this one. Still do have a nature token, so I guess I gotta keep that in mind as well. But I think this is the route I want to go. Probably something like, well, I don't know. Maybe something like that. I guess I could do something like that. Yeah. And then the hawk could go way over here. So that's my third hawk, so I at least will be getting 8 points. That's decent. I still want to try to get at least another hawk down. And another fox. And another bear pair. And some more salmon. I still have a decent amount of tiles to go, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all of that. We shall see. Grab some new tokens out of here. All right, double hawks. I can deal with that. Okay, I'm going to spend my nature token to grab this and this, because then I will place this over here to kind of connect all of this forest up. So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maxed out my forest, which is good. Not maxed out. I can make my forest as big as I want, but 7 is the minimum to get that 2-point bonus for solo. So that's what I was aiming for. And I have my salmon I can place over here. So now I got a decent run of salmon going on. That's good. Gotta clear out the tiles, slide these down a little bit. And put some more tiles out. All right, we're cruising along, and we're getting towards the end of this round. Curious to see how this is going to go. So far, it seems good. I don't want to jinx myself. I'm not gonna say it's great, but yeah, we'll see. I just need to start getting some of these regions complete. Let me get so I'm good on my forest. Mountains, I'm probably gonna forego trying to complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on my rivers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on my yellow fields. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 my grasslands area. Okay. Well. Okay, well, maybe I'll do something like this. It doesn't really matter how I do this. Something like that. Got a hawk to place, which I'll place just on the tile I got. Yeah, because I'm going to leave this open for bears. I could put it here, but the issue was the fox I plan to place there. I wanted to try to get more points out of, so I was just trying to put it, leave an option open for that fox, I guess. So then, get some new tiles up here. Some new tokens. Okay, got a hawk and a salmon. So at this point, I really want to get, it would be nice to get some more elk up here to try to finish that wine stuff, but elk might be my weakest link this game. I need to get another fox. There's one there. I don't have any nature tokens. I need to get more bears. That's going to be a thing too. Man, a lot of these, I wish I had a nature token, because a lot of these I want to, like this tile would be pretty good, but salmon I can't really place anywhere. Could technically place it there, but that wouldn't work for what I want to do. This tile's not bad, but the elk I really could use. I could use it there, but I don't want to use it there. I think I might have to grab this. Where's my other option? I grab this. What does that give me? Can I even place it anywhere? Not really, no. Wow. Okay, so I guess I pretty much have to go with this. Now where do I want to place it? So it's a fox. I guess I'll place it like up top here. And then the fox could go over here. Yeah, because that could be part of my elk line. Okay, that's something. Sure. So then that gets discarded. These slide down. And we move right along. So new tile, new tile. Get some new tokens. So we got a hawk and an elk. All right. Well, not really what I wanted to see. I wanted to see probably 2 more bears, but I have the spots for them. I just need the tokens. I also just realized I'm starting to go off the map. Let me make this maybe a little bit wider. I know you're gonna see all the stuff off the screen. Oh no. You can see the box. The horror. My stack of tiles. Oh no, how embarrassing. Just want to get myself a little bit more room. Scoot this over a little bit. Scoot this over. Get that out of here. No one needs to see that. It's just the score sheet. Okay. There we go. I guess these could probably be moved up like a lot more. All right, my bad. I figured this wasn't going to be enough room, but that's how it goes. Okay. I got stuff all over this table. What? I just don't have any nature tokens. This sucks. I have plenty of hawks, so I'm kind of chilling on that. Salmon, I'm pretty much good on. So, weird game, weird game. So I'm gonna place this like this to benefit both little regions. Actually, I'm gonna tilt it one like that, just so there's an open tile face for the yellow area. An elk to place, I will place them up here for sure. Either have like, we got like a 2 line and a 2 line, or a 3 line and a 1. I'll figure out the maths of which is the best to do at the end of the game, but for now I'm not too concerned at the moment. Got a couple more rounds. I think like 3 more. Trying to estimate off the pile stack. Okay, so we have another salmon and another elk. Okay, okay. So still no more bears. I'm getting kind of screwed on bears. This isn't good. Foxes, all right, I have 2, but they're like right next to each other. So grass, I should be good on, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Forests, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm good on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm good on that area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So still need 2 more for rivers, ideally. It'd be great to grab this tile, but once again, I just can't use it because it's just useless. I can't place a salmon anywhere. Yeah, I could place this somewhere, but I could place it like up there. Yeah, I don't know. It's tricky. All right, so I think I will do something like that. Just to connect up all the mountains, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, that's almost 7. So like, I might as well try. I have this extra hawk, which I could put right there. Works pretty good. Let me see how many turns we got left. So after, I guess when we say including this turn, oh, this is the second last turn. There's only 1 more turn after this. Okay. So I have 2 more turns. Let's see if I can grab a bear token. Okay, there's a chance this bear thing could happen, but if I don't get another bear on this last turn, I'm gonna be real screwed. This tile isn't especially helpful. Well, I have a couple gambles I could take here, right? So I could grab this tile, place in this wherever, place a token there, get a nature token. But that's banking on this bear is more or less worthless unless there's another bear here, which I'm just banking I would get next round. I could also use the nature token I get to maybe reshuffle in the tokens if they're not what I want. That's an option. I do like this token up here because I could place it here. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'd be the 7th tile for mountains, which is an extra 2 points. I could place a salmon over here, which is good. Helps out that run. Yeah, that seems like a good option too. Because if I don't grab this tile, it's going to be gone. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to say screw the bears. Unfortunately, I just don't. There's just not enough time for it. I'll put that down here. Put salmon down there. Get rid of this tile. And we'll be on to the final round of this game. So let me go ahead and slide these down. Slide these down. And the final round. Sorry, I just heard something. All right, so those are my final tiles. At this point, yeah, I'm just disregarding the bears. It's kind of useless, so I can... Elk? Yeah, I don't have any spots to place it. I didn't get a nature token, so I'm stuck with the pairs like that I have. Yeah, I could expand the salmon some more. Maybe I'll probably do that. Hawks, I don't have any more spots for... I guess elk, I do have that up there, but I could do like a line of 2, a line of 2. One of that doesn't probably seem like the best option. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go with this. Place it down here just to expand my forest a little bit more. Actually, that's still on the screen. And then place my salmon there. With that, that is the end of game 1. So let's go ahead and see what kind of score we get here. So just go animal by animal first. So starting with the bears, I have 2 pairs of bears. And according to the card, 2 pairs equals 11 points. My elk. So give me a hot second on this. Okay. So yeah, we'll just say I have a row of 3 and a row of 1. So that would be a total of 11 points for my elk. At least I'm staying kind of consistent. My run of salmon, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 16 points, which is pretty good. Usually my salmon is one thing I kind of don't do great on. My hawks, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hawks for a good 14 points. That's pretty good, I think. And then my foxes. So foxes, you just score 1 point per fox per adjacent different animal. It kind of sounds weird, but so I'm gonna start with this fox. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this fox is 6, 7, 8 points. And I think that's it. So we got 11, 22, 20, 22, 30 plus 30 is 60. Is that right? Seems like a lot for this top part. Hold on. 22, 38, 52, 60. I'm getting 60 for that top part. So as long as my math is mathing right, 60 seems like a pretty good score. So now for the different regions. So starting with the mountain region, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. And since I did get 7, I'll get that bonus 2 points. For my forest, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. Which of course I'll get my bonus 2. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For this yellow land, I get my 2 points. Grass area, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bonus 2 points. And my rivers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so close. 6, but not 7. So I don't get any bonus points for that. So then adding up all of this, so it's 16, 23, 30, 36, 44. I'm gonna triple check my math because this seems like a pretty good score. So we got 22 plus 16 is 38. I really hope my math's right on all this, but I think it is 52, 60. And then this is 16, 23, 30, 36, 40, 44. 60 plus 44 is a good 104, which we'll see how the scoreboard says I do, but I already think I know how that score is going to sit. A score of 104. They have this little table you can check. That puts me in the elite category. Not to brag, but I'm not in the ascended category, I guess. But elite, I'll take that. 104. That is my high score. I have not gotten over 100 before. I think my previous was like 90 something. Yeah, 104. I'll gladly take that. So yeah, game 1, I'm pretty happy with that result. I'm not gonna complain. So I will set this off to the side and start resetting all this. You have to give me a few minutes as I sit here and do this, but it's not too bad or takes too long. I just gotta do it. But yeah, this game's pretty cool. I will probably stick with the scoring cards I have, at least for another game. And then I'll probably switch it up after that. And then kind of go from there. Because yeah, I want to maybe do at least one more with these just to make sure that first win wasn't a fluke. No, it should be. I've only played with these cards, so I'm also kind of just like a bit hesitant to throw in the other ones because I haven't tried them yet. So I don't know how much more different they are. But I don't imagine they're that much more different or difficult. I would at least hope not, but who knows. So grab all these tokens and put them away. The elk's just rolling out of here. That was a pretty good first game, if I do say so myself. I mean, it was a new score for me, so I could say, yeah, that's a definitely a good game. Shuffle these up a little bit, kind of give them a little shake. Comes with a really nice bag. It says Cascadia on it, and I do like the wooden tokens. It's got good components for this game for sure. Okay, and then let me grab, there's like these different starting tiles, so we just try to mix them up. It's not the biggest deal which one you get, but okay, good. At least got a different one. I wouldn't have really cared if I got the same one, but I would have cared a little bit if I'm being honest. Throw that centered as I can kind of get it, my little camera space, something like that. And then give me a hot second as I shuffle up all these. This is kind of how I've been doing it, is I put all the tiles in the box and just like shuffle them around, and I just gotta grab a bunch of stacks out. So give me a second. Okay, there's the first little stack. 1, 2. And 2. All right, tiles have been acquired. We're more or less ready to get going onto the next game. Let's hope it goes just as good as last time. Probably won't. Get this all set up here. Okay, got a little bit of salmon and elk action. I like it. I like it. All right. All right. Game number 2. Let's see how this goes. So, starting out, got 2 keystone tiles, which I'm not a huge fan of, but these 2 tiles are pretty good. I mean, we have a mountain next to a rivers, which I have right here, mountain next to grassland area, which I have right here, so not bad. Salmon, I could place immediately on that, get the keystone going. Yeah, that sounds like a good first turn. Let's do something like, oh, we'll do something like that, just so there's more mountainous connections up there. Place that there and get myself a nature token. Don't want the box on screen. Okay. Slide these down a little bit. More keystone tiles. All right. Do I care about this overpopulation? Yes, I do. I don't really want all those elks, mainly because I don't have the spots to place them. So, I mean, most of them were on elk spots, but whatever. It's too late now. I already committed to it. Who knows? It could happen again if I draw 2 more elks. Probably won't, but okay. Yeah, we got a good variety here. I like that. All right, so kind of looking at probably one of these 2, just because I'm trying to not grab too many keystone ones. This one's not bad, but I only have 1 hawk spot, which would be, I guess it's not a great hawk spot, so wouldn't lose too much with that. Yeah, I guess I'll grab it. Just to figure out how I want to place it. Could do something like this, something like that. No, that's bad. So I want to try to expand out the grass area, which would probably be best doing something like that. Then I'm gonna have to like connect this water area up over there. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work. Maybe, how did I place this? Like this? I don't want to like retroactively do this, but I think I might just turn this piece a little bit. It's the one I just placed last turn. I'll try not to retroactively do stuff too much, but it's all right. So then I'm gonna place this hawk there. Throw those off to the side and scoot these down. So we got, what do we got? Okay. Half green, half yellow. Hawk and a fox. All right, probably could grab this. What am I gonna do with it? So I place it here. Definitely a weird tile. So I'll do something like that, yeah. Now what do I want to do with this bear? Because there's a lot of salmon on this board going on, a lot of salmon spots. Probably not gonna place them all there, but let me think about this for a second. Because I could basically do all of these with salmon. Obviously there's no tokens and I want to do other stuff, but it's good to have the options. The elk line, I have one there and one there. I need to start that at some point. I don't have any elk tokens. Just have this bear boy. All right, I don't think it matters too much because I have all of these are also bear spots, so a bear could go anywhere. And we'll throw them over here. You know what? Just because that's a little bit more separated than the other tiles. Bears can't really be near each other, so we'll do that. Sure. Grab some new tokens. Okay, double hawks, double foxes. Huh. I don't really like the hawks or the foxes because I don't have spots for either of them. So, I think it's time to use the other way to use these nature tokens is I just get rid of all of these, get them out of here, and reshuffle them, redeal them out. I don't like any of those. Most of them have fox or hawk spots, so whatever one I grab I could place, but I didn't like that option, so screw it. Hope I don't get a, okay, good. It's like hopefully nothing is overpopulated. Now we're chilling. We're chilling. Chilling in Cascadia. Okay, I do like these options better, I guess. I wanted to grab this tile, and I was hoping it would be something that wasn't a hawk. Pretty sure that's what it was last time, because that wasn't super helpful for what I need. What's going on with my forest area? I need to do something with that at some point. But I need to figure out which token to grab first. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Just because I have this nice border here that can help both go in there. But then I don't have a spot to place this hawk though. That's the issue. Is like I just don't think I could grab that. If I saved my token, I would have maybe grabbed a fox instead and then used that there. It's too late now. Committed to this. So I might have to wait till next turn to grab that, till I grab this turn and figure out what I'm doing. Which I think I'm just gonna do something like that. Placing the elk over here. And then getting rid of that one. Okay. That was probably not the best move, but you know, it's something. It's something. Some new tiles out, and let's see what kind of tokens I'm getting. All right, a fox and a salmon. See, I think at this point I am going to grab this, put this over here, like, well, not like that, like this. So it's actually connected up to the thing. Place the other hawk over here. Well, they'll be chilling. Get rid of that. Put that over here. Slide these down. And 2 new tiles. Oh, and they're underneath my camera. My bad. Just trying to avoid. Okay. And I need 2 new tokens. Man, it seems like there's a lot of hawks this game. So that's not a great tile. That's not a fantastic tile. And none of these are really great tiles. This one might be okay. Same with this one. So right now my forest area consists of just this one area. So I can really just kind of restart my forest anywhere. Yeah. Just don't know which would be better. Where would it be better to start my forest? I guess probably across the water would be good. I'm just looking at the different icons. I have a bear or an elk. Bear or an elk. They both have an elk. No, wait, it's a fox or a bear. Okay, well that I don't care about. So I'll go with this. I will put them up here across the river. Place the salmon right there and be on my way. Cool. Get these out of here, slide these down. All right, let's see what tiles, there's not for tiles, what tokens are coming. We got a fox and a hawk. All right, so that's maybe not the best. Got a lot of keystone stuff out here as well, which I don't love, but okay, I said I don't like retroacting stuff back. I'm gonna retroact this last placement just a little bit. Because this was not smart. Placing it right here was not smart. I'm just gonna move it here. This is I think a lot smarter. Because my next thing I was going to do was grab the tile that was already out, this one, and place it somewhere. And if I place it right here, then I can start expanding up the forest area. So this seems like a good move. Yeah, I'm trying not to retroact stuff too much, but it happens. I goofed. So, the issue is though, if I grab that, I won't have a place to place. Won't have a spot to place the salmon. I could grab one of these 2 tiles and then grab this next turn, but I still wouldn't. That wouldn't do me any good. I could place the salmon down there, but that's really not ideal. I gotta think on this for a second. Hold on. I mean, I do have the salmon spot here, which I didn't really want to put salmon down here. I was trying to keep this open for a bear. But maybe I do use it as salmon, try to connect up salmon like around this side, maybe. It's a possibility. That's not gonna work because the tile I'm gonna place here is gonna close that off, so there's no way to really connect it. You can have multiple runs of salmon, but you only, you score it for each run, so yeah. I still get some points for whatever I do down here, but salmon, you score the most points by having them all in like the same thing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna still go with this option, I guess. I don't love it, obviously, but doing something like that there and then putting the salmon down there. Yeah, I wish I had a nature token to spend, but I don't, so it is what it is. Slide this down a little bit more. Grab some tokens. All right, double elk. All right, I can deal with that. But all these keystones are really screwing with me here. Okay. I think I'm gonna just grab this one for now because I want to put this up here. So it looks like I can have a pretty good elk line going this way, which is what I will start focusing on. Getting rid of them, sliding them down. Another elk and another fox. All right. Well, at least we have some non-keystone tiles now for once. So I can start expanding either my forest or my grasslands area. Grasslands fox would be pretty good here. Yeah, both of the I'd take both of those tiles, and I probably will. So I'll place this one up here. And then I could place the elk there. So I have a pretty decent elk line going on up there. Yeah. Get rid of this. Slide this down. And we officially hit the halfway point on this match. Over halfway, I guess. I just finished the smaller of the two stacks. Let's see, we got an elk and a salmon. So I think I'm still gonna pretty much do what I was kind of talking about. Grabbing this, doing something like, honestly, something like this to get the most like coverage out here with that I can, and then placing the fox here. Yeah, that's definitely the move. I have the spot up there and there. I'm saving that for a bear, saving that probably for a hawk because I can't place a hawk here. I could place a hawk here, but you score hawks next to non-hawk, so two next to each other, they wouldn't score, so that would just be kind of a waste. So yeah, slide these down and let's see what's coming next. Cool. Some non-keystone tiles. I like it. I mean, keystone tiles are fine. Like, you get the nature tokens, and those are definitely helpful. And I should honestly maybe grab one of these keystones before they're gone, just so I can have a chance to get a nature token. But yeah, I don't know. I could grab the forest. 1, 2, 3, 4. For what, another fox? I guess I could place a fox up. Oh, the fox, that would be wasted up here. It'd just be next to a bunch of elk, which kind of sucks. I could place it down here, but then it's not helping out my actual forest, which kind of sucks. This is already 1, 2, 3. Third place on here would be 4 or 5. That's something. I don't want to just throw it away. I mean, I guess I don't have to place a fox on there at the moment, but I was thinking if I grab this, I could place that over there. Try to connect up the salmon like over this way. That's something I could try to do. Yeah, maybe I'll give that a shot instead. Just immediately place this on there, place it right there, get myself a nature token just because I want to have at least one around to be able to use if I need it, but we'll see. So I'll go ahead and slide that down. New tiles out. Okay, I'm liking these. Let's hope for some decent tokens. I don't even know what I need at this point. I have a pretty good variety of everything, so whatever the bag gives, I'll work with. Bear tokens, I do actually need. I only have one out. I don't even have a full pair yet, so I'm glad I'm seeing some more. All right, I'm gonna grab this one, put it over here, like so. And then what do I want to do with this bear? I'm gonna place this bear right there. Now we got a bear pair. First one, hopefully we'll get more soon. You know what, after this I need to do a bit of a check-in to see how I'm just doing overall, because I feel like I'm not doing too hot. We'll see. Okay. See, as far as, oh god, my salmon. Yeah, I'm kind of all over the place with salmon. Bears, I only have one pair of. Elks, I'm doing okay on. Hawks, I only have 2 out. Foxes, I only have 1 out. Okay. Let's see, my yellow area is just 1, 2, 3, 4. Grass is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mountains is 1, 2, 3, 4. Rivers is just 1, 2, and this is 1, 2, 3. Dang, my regions are definitely not doing as good, but there are some like, this is only 2, but if I connect them up, then that'd be like 5. Okay. This may not be the most optimal move, but I think grabbing this, placing it here would be good, and then just grabbing the bear token, placing it there would be good. I don't know. I guess I could use a token to grab other... using my nature token to grab a different animal token, but I am not going to do that. So I will just slide these on down and hope for the best. Need to get at least another bear out there at some point. Need to try to connect up. Oh, but if I connect up, I need to try to connect up those salmon. That's pretty important. That will help in doing so. That's pretty helpful. Honestly, both of these, I could do both of that. My salmon problem is solved, and I'd have a run of like 4. Well, I'd have 3, but wind up for 4, which is good. That's not a bad run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'd be almost all my yellow section done. Yeah, I have a spot for an elk. Yeah, we want me to do it. Okay, so I'll get another nature token. I guess is good. I don't mind having all the nature tokens. Yeah, so we just do that. Get rid of these, slide these down. Something like that. See what tokens are coming down the line. Mountains and water is a good combination, but unfortunately not really good for what I have at the moment. Elk and bears. Okay. Right. Okay, then I'm grabbing this tile and basically placing it like here. So my water is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, those are both at 6, which is good. I'll take that. I have a pretty sick elk line going on over here. That's as big as it could get. Get rid of these. New tiles. How is this supposed to be oriented? Like that. Okay. Not that it really matters, but I like having them all the correct orientation and direction and all that good stuff. Okay. So all I need is that one salmon to kind of get this area finished pretty decently. Hawks and foxes I could use more of. I could use... I think I'm going to use a nature token, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna use a nature token to grab this bear in this piece. Because essentially I will place this here. And place the bear connected to it. So we have another bear pair. Which is good. At least have 2 now. That's kind of like the minimum I'd want. I'd like to have 3, but 2 is like, yeah, the minimum. Because we don't have many rounds left. I have like less than 5. It's hard for me to estimate. Wait, 1, 2, 3. I have like 4 rounds. I said less than 5. 4, that's pretty close. Okay. So wait, was I good on this? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm good on that now. Grasslands, and we have 5, so I'm not doing too hot there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I kind of want to just take that grass piece, place it right here, and then try to connect that up because that would help expand my grass area without really me doing as much. So I think I will. I'll grab it, place the fox there, and get a nature token. Slide these down. New tiles and new tokens. Let's see what I get here. Okay, double foxes. All right, all right. Don't really want more foxes, but whatever. I do want that, but I don't. Yeah, I'll probably have to use a nature token to get that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I probably do want this token. I guess I could grab this token. So yeah, I guess I could just grab it. Whatever, sure. Not waste my nature tokens. Place that over there. Place the salmon up there. Now I have a real nice run of salmon going along there. Slide these down. I have like 2 more turns left, I think. Yeah, this is the penultimate round. Let's see how this goes. I mean, technically, if I planned it out, there's enough tiles and tokens bear-wise to get another bear pair out, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Let me do some wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is at 1, 2, 3. Huh. This is still at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, I'm really thinking. I think the bears is definitely the way to go. I'm just trying to think of how I want to do this, because can't place the bears up there. It's got to be kind of over this way. So I'll use my first nature token to grab this tile and this token. Place them like over here-ish. And then place the bear right there. Get rid of this tile and this token. Slide these down. So we enter the final round. So one more set of tokens out here. Let's see what I get. An elk and a fox. All right. This point, it doesn't really matter which I do. I just will grab this so I don't have to waste a token on it, I guess. Put it over here, get another bear there, and with that, that is the end of this game. It's going to be a bit of a different score. I feel like I did a lot better in some areas and a lot worse in some others. So, bears. I think I did a lot better in because I have 3 pairs of bears. That gives me a cool 19 points. I have a straight line here of elk, 4 of them, so that's 13 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16 plus that down here is just 1, so that's 18 total. Pretty good. Hawks, I definitely did a lot worse on. I only had 2 for a total of 5 points. And then foxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. So what is this total? So it's a 20, 32, 50, 62. Did I do better than last time? 20, 32, 50, 55, 62. Okay. Top part, it seems like I did better than last time, which is kind of surprising. I think this bottom part, though, I did worse on. We'll see, though. I didn't get as many of the bonuses. I know that for sure. That first round, I got almost all of them, which it's the first time that's happened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the mountains, so did not get the 7 bonus. Forests, I definitely did not. 1, 2, 3, 4, did not get the bonus there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, did not get the bonus there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no bonus there. And water, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I definitely did there. So bottom part, let's see, 10, 16, 21, 28, 30. I did a lot worse. For a total, I have 2 extra things. So that leaves me with 94. So I did exactly 10 points worse than last time. I mean, a 94 is still not a bad score to have. According to the rules, the little score chart, 90 plus is excellent. Excellent exclamation point. So that's not bad. You know, it's no whatever I was last time, elite. It's no elite. But yeah, I'll take a 90s for sure. There was that first game was a lot better for sure. So I'm gonna start tearing this down, and I think here I'm gonna set up the next game, take a quick break, and then I'll be back to at least play 2 more. If I did 2 and we're about halfway through, yeah, we'll at least do 2 more, I think. I'm debating if I want to switch out the scorecards yet. I might do 1 more with these scorecards just because I like them and I'm kind of used to them, and then maybe I'll make my last game the one where I try just random scorecards and seeing how that goes, because that could be kind of fun. Just I also kind of want to try out the other scorecards, but I don't want to like be completely lost in what's going on. So yeah, we'll just save that for the last game. So let me start tearing this down. It doesn't take too long to reset, especially if you have everything out kind of already. It's pretty straightforward. Let me grab some new starting tiles. We'll go with this one. Gotta put all these tokens away. Yeah. Okay. There we go. So, big old bag of tokens. I like a good bag with, like, you know, like a good game with like a good component bag. Like, what was I gonna say? Because sometimes, like, you know, like you have like Arkham Horror that has like a bag where you reach in. Those are like, you know, cardboard chaos tokens. It's fun having bags that you like modify and stuff, but well, this one you're not modifying, but I don't know. It's nice having good components in like a bag. Just reaching in, it's always just, yeah. This game has pretty good components. I'll give them that much. Sorry for the noise. I'm just trying to mix these up a little bit. Kind of scramble them around so they're not all the same stuff. All right, 2. Okay, there's the first little pile. 2. All right. Cool. So that's more or less ready for the next game. So, I got stuff all over my table playmat from all these cardboard tiles. That's a struggle. Try to keep this clean. All right, so I'm going to take a real quick break here, just for like a couple minutes. You know, stretch my legs, all that good stuff, and I will be back in a bit. So, I recommend you do the same. You can take a break now, stretch your legs, fill your water bottle, whatever. Or if you're watching this in the future, you can just use those timestamps. Skip ahead. I'll be back. Hello everybody and welcome back to Solo Gaming Sunday Cascadia Edition, where I'm playing some Cascadia, having a real chill time, building some habitats. We're about to get back to it with game number 3. Hey there, Moucherie, how's it going? Hope your Sunday's doing pretty good. Have you tried any of these solo challenges in the book? No, I have not. I would love to at some point. I've read through them. I'm still pretty new to this game. Like, outside of the stream, I've maybe played it 5 times total, like full playthroughs of it. So I'm still relatively new to this game. That's why I still have only been sticking with the beginner scoring cards at first. So I have not, but that was one of the things I heard about this game, was the scenarios in it I've heard were quite good and fun to play. Have you tried them? Have you played them? I'm curious if you have any thoughts on them, because yeah, I've glanced through them in the book and they seem like cool, unique challenges and whatnot and scenarios, but I have not tried them yet. But all right, so with that, go ahead and get started. We'll go ahead and start dealing out the next tiles, and we'll just be on our way with the next game. This will be the last game I use these scorecards with, and then I'll still at least do one more after this with random cards, and we'll see how that goes. Got a fox and an elk and a bear. All right. What we got as our starting tile? It seems like kind of an interesting starting tile. Maybe not. Okay, well, I'm gonna do something like this. I'm grabbing this tile and this token, and doing probably something like this. I think that's the move. Let's try to expand that over there, have the grass kind of go in there. I will place the elk there, getting myself a nature token. Get rid of this tile. My box situation. Wait, not this tile. What am I doing? This tile. And these slide down. Yes, you're stuck on the one where you need to use 4 tokens of each animal. No wiggle room. Oh. Because it's right, there's 5 animals. There's 20 rounds total. So yeah, okay, so there really is no wiggle room. Wow. What scenario number is that? Because I feel like that would be tricky. But yeah, when I glanced through them, I really liked some of the ideas for some of the challenges. It really gave me a kind of like a Hadrian's Wall vibe, where it kind of keeps the same game, but just adds in little like restrictions or stuff you need to do. So it seems like a pretty neat scenario solo setup. Hey there, KDK. Happy Sunday to you too. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping by, and just got started with game number 3 of Cascadia. So we're just having a nice chill time building out some habitats here. Just, I guess that's what we're doing, building out habitats, or building out, I don't really know the theme. It's an abstract game. You're just trying to score points, place animals, and do stuff. Okay, but what do I want to do? That tile's pretty good. That could help be. That could be pretty good there. I could have like salmon stuff going on. I kind of like that. Yeah, we'll do that. You know what? I'm gonna just flip it. Put it there. I have the salmon, which I will put there. Sure. Onwards and upwards. Double foxes. Let's see, we got this grasslands and mountains, which isn't very helpful. The mountains and forests is pretty good. Just in time for a new game. Yeah. This is a fun one though. This is pretty. Yeah, this game's simpler than I thought, but I could also see, like, once you start adding in some of the solo challenges that add in the restrictions, how it could be pretty tricky. Yeah, I've been having fun with this one, even though it's an abstract game. I'm not big on abstract games, but this one's pretty good. There's a fox there. I kind of like this tile, but I don't like my fox options. I don't know which way I want this elk line to go, like this way or this way. Got a bear there. And a bear there, which is pretty good. I think I would place the fox there. And then I'll just regret it later. Sounds like a good plan. Slide these down. Let's see what else is coming down the line. All right. Well. All right, so we got salmon and salmon. All right. Another forest and mountain region, which is kind of what I have going on right next to each other, so that works pretty good. Another salmon I could do something with. Yeah. I grab this and maybe try to put, well, yeah, I'm gonna put it up there. Well, no, because I want to put it something like that. That there. I'll probably use that as a hawk spot because I think I want to either have, I still don't know which way I want my elks going, but at least I still have time to figure it out. I have options, but yeah, I don't know. Another salmon and a bear. Okay, we do need to start getting some bears going. We don't have any. Do have a spot for at least one, so we need another bear pair going on down there. If I want to put a bear there, I still don't know my elk situation. I'm leaning more towards going like this way with it. Then you said as like a hawk and that as a bear. Yeah. I'll probably do something like that. This is a really good tile too. Something a little bit more like this to open up the grassland a bit more. Bear can go there because yeah, that works really good because I either want an elk there or a salmon, and I can place either. So that's pretty good. Let's slide these down. Let's see what's coming next. Okay, keystone, don't really care about. That tile I kind of care about. Uh-oh. We are overpopulated on salmon, which I will reshuffle because I don't want all that salmon. I don't have the room for them. Okay, let's not do this again. Come on now. Okay, good. There's only 2 salmon this time. All right. This tile, we only have 1 fox. Maybe I could place something like this, or like this. Kind of don't hate that option. And then just placing the fox on top of it. But if I do that, that's going to mess up my possible elk line there. If I don't place it there, it's either going to go there or there. I think here is a better option. Sure. Place some there, go over there, slide these down. And we got an elk and a hawk. Okay. So this tile isn't great. This tile is okay. I could use a hawk. You still have a nature token, so I could use that. It's always a possibility. My rivers aren't doing too hot, so I probably need to do something with that. It's kind of why I was leaning towards this tile. And something like this. We gotta do something like this. No, do something like that. Okay. The hawk, let's see. Yeah, probably up here. Well, yeah. I'll probably place another hawk down there, to be honest. Need to not neglect them this game, as last game I definitely did a little bit, and that came back to bite me. I just didn't have enough, I don't know. There's not enough time. It's a good problem to have in this game, though. Or I think, like I said, in any game, I like not being able to do all the things you want to do, because that just leads to interesting decisions. Okay, we got an elk and a hawk. Okay, so this is we got stuff to work with. This, it seems like always like the last option is the one I'm just always wanting to go with, but I guess I could kind of consider my other ones. I could grab the salmon. Grab the salmon piece, get a keystone. Don't love that. Especially would have to like disrupt the elk line if we're going that way. An elk with that, it's not very good. Yeah, I'll just go with this option. Whoops. So I'll grab this, slap that like there. No, we'll go. What do I even want this? This is be a hawk. Yeah, I'm gonna place it like right there. And the actual hawk itself, boy, or no, I have an elk, never mind. Isn't that up there? Okay, so these are probably both gonna be hawk spots. Next tiles shall be... Okay, we're overpopulated on hawks now. Yeah, I think I want to reshuffle those. Give them a good old shake. Let's see what I get next. Okay, another hawk and an elk. There we go. Okay. And a fox and an elk. So... none of these are really that good. Guess I'll grab this keystone one. I don't really love my other options. Just place it at the end. I'll go ahead and place an elk on it just so I can go ahead and get that extra nature token just so I have it on hand whenever I might need it. And slide these down, and that's the halfway point of this round. More keystone tiles. They're both salmon ones, and I draw salmon for each of them. All right. Well, that's kind of weird how that worked out, but I'll take it. I'll probably grab this one when it comes up, but I think what else I want to do in the meantime. So I think I'll use a nature tile to grab this, put it down here, just cause. Why not? And then I will grab this salmon. I don't want to place it there because that'll mess that up. Yeah, I forgot about that whole thing. I knew there's something else forgetting. Hold on. I undo that all. I take it all back. And I take it all back. Yeah, I forgot that's a thing. Because I want to grab that. Let's place that there. How I place this, there's no way to get like the river over there. Oh man, that kind of sucks. I guess I'll still do what I was gonna do. It won't work like I wanted it initially to, but I'll still take that option. Maybe I'll instead grab. You know, maybe I won't spend a token. Maybe I'll just grab the fox and just deal with it. Waste them right there. Okay, yeah, that's sure. Then I don't have to waste a nature token. I like that. And I will slide these down. And we'll see what's coming next. All right. Oops, these are kind of under my camera. Need to be better about not doing that. Big old head keeps blocking the way. All right, we got double salmon and double bears. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this because I was planning on it anyway. Salmon there. And I get another nature token. Okay. I guess this is gone, so there's no reason to even think about it. Slide this down, 2 new tiles. And 2 new tokens. We got triple bears. I almost want to keep them out because they're all connected to bear tiles, and I only have a single bear out here, so I could really use 3 bears. Let me do a quick count on how some of my stuff's doing. So my yellow region is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's kind of 2 nearby. Grasslands is 4, forest is 4, mountains is 3, rivers is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I need to get some bears going on for sure. So I will probably start out by doing something like placing this up here. It's like, which way do I want to go with this though? They're both 4 and 4, so like I don't. This almost seems like I can't go wrong. Maybe I'll do something like this. That's kind of a weird option. I don't like how much some of these options like close stuff off. Oh, the struggle. Okay. So I'm gonna have to connect it up anyway. I'm gonna do something like that. It seems weird, but I don't know. And I'll place it like that. All right, so this bear is gone. I'll probably could grab that next bear. Two new tokens. We're overpopulated with elk. That's kind of an issue. I don't want to get rid of the bear. Let me make sure with the, I think when I choose, I have to take all of them if I choose to do this. But let me double check. Oh, okay. I was doing this wrong. Okay, when there's an overpopulation with only 3 tokens, you do only take the 3 tokens that are the same. So the bear would remain unaffected. So yes, I will absolutely do this. Okay, I was kind of playing that wrong before. Glad I double checked. I got 3 new tokens. Great, they are all different. Fantastic. Let's see, so foxes I think I'm good on. I don't think I need any more foxes. I probably need at least 1 more elk. I need 2 more bears at least. A couple more bass, couple more hawks. So yeah, I got some time. So I think next up was doing this piece here. Gonna connect up some more of this mountain area and get another bear pair going on there. So let me get rid of that token and that tile and slide these down. What do we got? Okay. Interesting. Bear and a hawk. So I still definitely need another bear up there. Probably hawk can go here, hawk can go there. My river at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's also at 5. 1, 2, that's at 4. It's at 5. But if I put something there, that would like fully connect it up. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll place this like up here. That could also work for the salmon, so that I like that. That's for sure. And I'll place a hawk there. I still have 3 nature tokens. I gotta remember that because I'm gonna forget about those. And they are helpful for sure. You're dwindling also on this final stack here. Okay. So I'm good on my yellow region. Forest needs a bit more. Yeah, pretty much everything still needs a bit more except yellow. I'm gonna grab this one, I guess, so I can expand my forest a bit more, and so I can finish my little elk line there. So that's good. Place that off to the side, token off to the side. We got a keystone and a keystone. All right, so I will grab 2 new tokens, hope for no overpopulation. We're good. I got a salmon and a fox. I need another forest. We're gonna need more green, more mountains. Maybe the green area I should kind of give up on and try to focus on some of the other ones. Because this 1, 2, 3, 4, would be like 6. I guess I'll get this to just put over here so I can also start working on another like line of elk, I guess. Put this over here so I got my 4 salmon now taken care of. Okay. Double elk. Yeah, I don't really want any elk, but whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna use a nature token to reshuffle these tokens because I don't like them. Yeah. That's all there is to it. Don't like my options. Let's see, we got a bear and a hawk. All right, well, that's a good start. And we got a fox and a fox. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need one more something over here. What sucks is I have a hawk piece left, and there's all hawks. Well, I'm gonna use another nature token to grab. Well, maybe I won't. No, I won't. I'm gonna just grab this piece. This is just a dead tile, more or less. And I can place this up here. to get the bear pair going. Slide these down. Slide that down. We got like 3 more turns left. So from the looks of it, like 3 more turns. Triple foxes. Yeah, I want to get rid of those for sure. Shaking these up. All right, so we got bears, lions, tigers. No, triple bears. Yeah, I don't want triple bears. I'm just doing it again, I guess. There we go. Now we're getting some variety. 2 elk, 2 salmon. That's better. So mountains I'm good on. Yellow area I'm good on. Grassland I'm kind of giving up on. Rivers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So still need 2 more for rivers. And forest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you get 2 rivers and 1 forest spots, ideally. Two rivers, a forest spot. That's what I need. So I'm probably gonna take this tile, but I don't know what I'm gonna... River, I kind of want to do something like this with, but... My other option, I could take the forest tile with the elk. Place like the elk over there. Yeah, that's something. And this is a tough decision. I'm gonna take a bit of a gamble. I'm gonna take this, hoping that there's another river tile with... this is a bit of a gamble, but I'll still do it. Hoping there's another river tile that has a salmon piece on it. That's oddly specific, but it's what I have to hope for. Let's see if it comes out. Though there's the tile, and I guess I could grab it with my nature token, so... I think I'm already good. I wasn't sure if that piece was going to exist, but I think I'm okay. We're not overpopulated, so that's good. So I guess, yeah, no, I need to grab, I figure out how I need to do this. I think I use a nature token, but I don't want to mess this up. Hold on, I'm sorry. I gotta think about something here for a second. So if I grab that and that and that and that would get removed. No wait, if I grab that and that. What if I grab that and that? And then that and that would get removed. What if I grab that and that and that and that would get removed? But I could okay, if I could do that and that. See, glad I thought about this. So, I'm using a nature token to grab this and this. Place this up here. Kind of complete my forest and have a little clearing in the forest here going on. I have my extra elk, which I will place over here. Great. Fine. That means both of these get discarded. And these both slide down. Last round. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to use a nature tile on my last turn because I want to grab this and this. Essentially place it like this and that. And with that, that's it for this game. So let's go ahead and tally up the total here. Take a quick sip of water. All right. So this is game 3. See how we compare. First game we did 104. Next game was 94. Let's hope I didn't get 84 this time, but who knows. So starting with the animals. Pairs of bears, I had 2, so I get 11 points. Elk in a row, I had 13 points here and 2 there for a total of 15. Salmon, I did pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's 20 points for my salmon. Hawks, I'm not going to do too good on. I only did 2, so I get 5 points. And foxes, let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me double check I did that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that seems right. So total, let's see, we got 20, 35, 55, 60. All right, because that's 20. 20 plus 20 is 40. Plus 20 is 60. Math checks out. So 60 for top part. This seems to be a pretty good range for, I got 60 the first time, 62 the second time, and 60 the third time. So I'm pretty consistent when it comes to my animals, at least. Let's see how I did for my actual land area, which I don't think I did as good. Mountains, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got 7, so I'm getting my 2 points. Forest, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Getting my 2 points. Yellow area, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Getting my 2 points. The rest of these, not so much. Grass is just 1, 2, 3, 4. It did not. And then rivers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Barely got it, but I got it. So, bottom part, I have, what is this? 14, 22, 26, 33 plus 6 is 39, 41 total, I guess. Let me make sure I did that right. 14, 22, 26, 33, 39, 41. That's pretty good. So then no nature points. So it's a total score of 101, which 101 is pretty good. 101, that's in the elite category. So I'm back where I was before. Oh, wow. Katie Gay. Thank you for the super chat. It's my first super chat. Yes, those are pretty new. I haven't gotten one before, so you're my first. So I really appreciate that. Thank you. It's a old dancing dude. Yeah, those are fairly new. I unlocked like the super chat abilities a while back. Whenever I hit 500 subscribers, I had to go through stuff to set that up. But yeah, well, thank you. That's really kind of you. But yeah, what did I rate my score down? 101. So that's another above 100s. That's crazy. Well, another game down. Crushing it. These are just crazy high scores. I haven't scored above 100 until today, so this is pretty cool. Having a good time. building up these areas, but now we'll see if this all comes tumbling down as I try to switch up the what's it called, the scorecards. Let's see how that goes. So saying congratulations on the monetization. Okay, well thank you. Yeah, yeah, when I hit 500 I unlocked like some YouTube features and whatnot, and one of the things that I haven't gotten around to set up yet is that I can, once I get all the stuff in place for it, I can set up the ability to do like memberships. If you like do like a monthly membership to support the channel, that's an option that will hopefully be coming soon in the future once I actually set it up. But yeah, I haven't gotten around to setting it up yet, so because I'm just lazy and I'm like it's not on the top of my priority list right now. So once again, thank you, KDK. I appreciate my my first super chat. That's pretty cool. Yeah, at some point I'll set up the membership. It's mainly because I haven't set up yet, because I feel like when you get the membership stuff, it's like you want to do it to, I mean, obviously support the channel, but also get some like features or like benefits out of it. And right now it's like I don't know what I'd give as like a membership benefit. So I'm in the process of like, one thing I want to do is set up like a Discord server. So there'll probably be some membership benefits with that, or maybe just like early access to videos, I think is one thing I want to do. But yeah, it's not on the top of my priority list right now. So I'm here in the next like month or two, I'll work on setting that up. But this table is so dirty. Seems like when I have all these cardboard tiles around, they leave all this just stuff around. It drives me crazy. Okay, so let's get out these extra scoring tiles. I'm kind of not nervous, but like I haven't even looked at some of these, so I don't even know what I'm gonna get. So let's see which bear scoring. It'll be funny if I like randomize these and I get all of the same just A tiles, or A cards. So let's see what I get. Nope, it's the C tile. Like, why am I calling these tiles? They're cards. So for the grizzly bear, C. So I get points for families of bears with no other bears next to them. Okay, and I get points for based on the group size of either 1, 2, or 3 bears, but I also get bonus points if I have 3 groups of each size. Okay. Be a lot of work to get through all this. So it's a surprising amount of setup for this game, especially like just, I don't know, making the stacks of tiles and whatnot. It's not too bad. I mean, comparatively to some other games, so, you know, like Kanban, that's probably the longest setup of any. Maybe Arkham Horror is a close second, just because you like make the decks too. That's a lot of setup. All right, let's see which elk card I get. The C elk card as well. So this is, oh, just herds of elk. So just elk in any shape, just kind of connected to each other, I guess. Okay. Let me get the salmon cards, wherever they are. So, but there's 4 of each. Okay, well, so far I've gotten the C card of both of these, but let's see which one I get next. It's the A one. Okay, so we're just having the regular salmon. Oh, I kind of want a different one. Maybe we'll draw again. B. Okay, so it's scores for each run of salmon per salmon. Runs may not be adjacent. Oh, but this is scoring. You want to try to get short runs. What was this one then? Oh, it's scoring for longer runs. Okay. Then we need to get the bird cards. Not just birds, they're hawks. But I do like the backs of these cards. I like this game definitely has some good graphic design and art, illustrations and whatnot. I like it. I'm a fan. This is also the A card. I want something different. B card. Okay. So score for each hawk that is not adjacent to any other hawk, but has a direct line of sight. That seems like kind of a weird one. Okay. And then finally for the fox, what does the fox say? It says nearby related. So it scores for each fox the number of single adjacent animal types. So foxes do not count. Okay. So you want to try to have a lot of so it's not, yeah, okay, I get it, because it's not counting for each different animal, it's counting for one type of animal that's adjacent. Okay, so these are my scoring cards. C, C, B, B, C are the different letters, and now I just need to get all the tiles counted out, so give me a hot second. Shit, I dropped a tile and I saw it. Oh, it's all over. I'm cheating. 2. 14, 16, 18, 22. All right. Tiles have been counted. Tiles have been created. All right. So these are my starting tiles as I go into this new game. Probably be my last game of the evening, and probably take me a bit longer since I'll be trying to deal with these new scoring cards. So expect it to be a little bit of a longer game. So let me take a look at these cards again, just so I remember what's going on. So families of bears. Different bear sizes. I got the groups of elk, the short runs of salmon, the connected hawks, and the nearby related foxes. I have my starting area. Get this out of here. Oh boy. It's gonna be weird that the elks they don't need to be in a row. So, okay. Start off with something kind of simple. Something like that. Grab a hawk. I will put them here. Gotta go somewhere. And I'll get these guys out of here. Let's see. Bear and a hawk. So I think, no, never mind. Okay, this tile is actually pretty good, but it's another hawk on it, which like doesn't do me much good. Actually, doesn't do me any good. Okay, let me try something. Let me do something like this. So I'm gonna place this over here. No. Something like that, maybe. So I could have it going either way. Place the bear up there so I can get a nature token. Place it over there. Get new tiles. And stand by. Grab new tokens. Because then I'll use the nature token to do what I kind of wanted to do last round, which is essentially not grab a hawk. Because I don't really have a great spot for one. So it'd just be adjacent, which ain't good, I guess. So, but I want this piece. So I'm gonna grab that, and probably an elk, or the salmon. Probably the salmon, yeah. I'm gonna grab the, so I'll use my nature token, grab this and this, place this here, like an idiot. Something like that. And then the salmon could go right there, sure. You just score short salmon runs. I don't get why is that short runs? What's that different than the other one? I don't know, whatever. So that's gone. Obviously it's like shorter runs, but it seems like I still want longer runs because then I get 17 points for 5+. Yeah, I don't know. That goes there, that goes there. Let's see what is coming up next. Bear and a fox. Sweet. All right. Well, this tile is pretty good. I don't have any foxes out yet, so that could be a good one to get. I get it going over here next to where my Sam is gonna be. I could have that related or nearby for the nearby related thing for the fox. Okay, I will place this here ish, and we'll do something like that. Oh, I can't do that because I don't have a spot to place the fox, and I got rid of my nature token, so never mind. Whoops. I was not looking, like, at all. Guess I can't do that. So, what are my other options? Maybe I'll just grab this. Place this, like, down here. I got this bear token. I guess I'll place the bear up there. Okay. Onwards and upwards. New tiles, new tiles. Okay. What do I even need? I need more spots to place foxes, because if I want that tile, I need fox spots. Elk. I don't even know what I'm doing with the elk. I like this tile, but I don't have the stuff for it, which sucks. It sucks. I don't have any keystone spots I could place stuff on. It's a predicament. I could grab this piece, but then I'd get the hawk, which I don't really want the hawk, because then I would be next to the other hawk, which isn't good. I think I will just grab this tile to start expanding my rivers out this way and get my elk. Well, I was gonna say elk line, but I guess it's just the herd of elk going on over there. Yeah, I keep putting these too high up, so they're going underneath my camera. All right, there we go. So, there's overpopulation of hawks. Get them out of here. I don't want them. Shake the bag. There we go. All right, so don't take those. Got 2 salmon and an elk. Got lots of salmon spots. Got some elk spots. Still can't really take that because I don't have any fox spots. Maybe a problem at some point, but it's probably fine for now. Do something like this, and then place this here to get a nature token. Too little too late, as the tile I want gets taken away. Next 2 tiles, what do we got? Okay. 3 of the 4 of them are keystone tiles, which I don't really like, but well, yeah, no, that's no good. Guess I'll grab this one, place it up here just so I can place a bear up there at some point and have my group of 3 bears right there. I'll get the most for that group. Just put my elk over there, I suppose. I don't know. Seems like a good spot. Slide these down. New tiles out. Let's see. That tile is pretty decent. Yeah, that tile is good, except I screwed up this area, so now I can't even do anything there. Ah, shoot. That wasn't smart. I should have placed this over here, but I placed it there for the salmon. I done messed up. I should have like tilted this a little bit more so there's more yellow over here, but I don't know what I was thinking. I still could use this piece, but just it wouldn't be as effective, which sucks. We get another bear token. The bear token's pretty good. Could always use more bear tokens. Okay, I'm gonna take this piece. I'm gonna place it here. Place the bear token up there. Gives me another nature token, which is always nice to have. Just gives me more options and whatnot down the line, which I feel like I am gonna need that later. Two new tokens coming right up. All right, we got salmon and a hawk, so I can place both of them. Let's see, so we got the bear. I can't really use this piece. I could use. Sorry, I'm just really looking at this stuff here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this piece because I'm gonna place it up here so that I can get a hawk adjacent to like the elk, which will be down here. That could be pretty good. Definitely like that. Where's this elk gonna go? I guess this could go here. Sure. Yeah, why not? Sounds like a good time. Slide this down, and we have hit the halfway point for this round. Just emptied out my smaller stack. Halfway through, I'm feeling not too great, but we'll see how this round ends. I don't have any foxes down. I have one hawk. Elk and bears and salmon I'm doing okay on. I just need to get some foxes down and some more hawks down. So basically this hawk, I still have a lot of options. It needs to be in a straight line. So like this spot, I think technically doesn't count. It needs to be like here or here. Or here? Or here? I have like 4 options, I think, of spots I could place hawk pieces. Okay, that's good. This, is that one of the spots there? Because I might just place that there. Yeah. So grab this, place this up here. Maybe I'll place it actually over here. This is better. Like up in that little slot there. And then I could place this salmon down here. And those would be in line of each other. Yeah, okay, this is good, I think. If I'm understanding this hawk card right. Which I think I get it. So I slide those down, 2 new tiles. Boom. Double bears, okay. I'll take that. Do need some more bear groups at some point. It would be nice to try to get all the groups of bears, but that's gonna take 6 bears total, which I already got half of them, but we'll see. So also I should try to see like where I'm at with some of this. So rivers, I'm only at 2. Mountains, I'm at 4. Forests, 1, 2, 3, 5. Grasslands is 5. Field area, whatever. Not doing too good. Okay. I'm gonna grab this fox because I want to get a fox going somewhere. But especially near these salmon seem like a pretty good spot. So I'll place them down there. Get these out of here, slide these down. Tile and a new tile. See what's coming. Got another fox and a salmon. Okay. Got lots of bears, but not a lot of spots to place the bears. Ooh, that could be that could be a play. Could do something like this. Put this down here, right? Then put the fox right there. It's surrounded by 3 elk. It's a pretty good fox placement, at least for the nearby related fox, I think. Guess we'll see. I kind of remember I still have 2 of those nature tokens just chilling over there. I forget about them and then be mad I forgot. Okay, there we go. An elk and a bear. I need to start. This pile is dwindling. I need to start trying to get some of these. What's it called? Some of these lands more complete. I think I might have to use it. Well, how am I supposed to do there? Okay, well, no, not okay. I don't know. I'm gonna grab this. Because I was thinking about using a nature token, but a bear wouldn't be much better. I could grab an elk and start like elk over there. But I don't know. I'll just keep the salmon. Place that there. Seems pretty good. I guess I'll just start a second salmon run up here. I don't know. It seems like maybe a waste, but whatever. Whatever. Oh, we're overrun with elk. Yeah, let's deal with that. Shake up the bag. See what 3 new ones I get. Okay, so we got a salmon and 2 hawks. You need to figure out this hawk situation. I'm gonna go with this piece, grab this river, put it, I don't know, over there-ish. Place this hawk here, not there, here. So then it has the direct line, a sight to that hawk. I think that's how those score. Hopefully, I'm doing that right. There's not many rounds left. I'd say like 5-ish, something like that. It'd be great to place this bear somewhere, but I guess I could grab the tile and the bear, but I don't really have any great spots. Oh, I guess I could place it up there now. I'll do it, yeah. Okay. I want to grab another bear, so I'm gonna place that kind of up here, away from everybody else. Get those, slide those down. Boom. Okay, we're are overpopulated with foxes, which I would like to deal with, so reshuffle those back in the bag. 3 new tiles, whatever. Fox, salmon, and a hawk. So we just need to try to get another fox and another hawk down. Okay, I don't know where I'm gonna put another hawk. I have to figure that out. It'd be great to get 2 more bears down as well, so we get the full bear, like bear bonus, I guess is what the word I was looking for. Okay, I'm gonna grab this tile, put it over here. That, let's see, my rivers are at 5. Put that salmon there. That should help out the fox decent amount, hopefully. Really don't know how this game's gonna end. Hopefully decently. Don't think I'm gonna get above 100, but guess we'll see. Bear and an elk. Fair enough. Anyway, do a quick count on my stuff real fast. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mountains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rivers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 grass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 forests. And then the yellow area I'm just not even worried about. Okay. So it'd be great to get 2 more. Let's see how many turns I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more turns. It'd be great if I could get 2 bears down, some more hawks. I think those are the main things. 4 more turns if I can get 2 bears, 2 hawks. I think I'd be sitting okay. The issue is I don't know I don't have like spots I could place hawks. And there's a hawk there and a bear token. Like this would be, I think I'm gonna grab it, but like I don't have anywhere to place the hawk that's actually good. Unless, you know, I use my nature token, which I probably will. Place this, it's gotta be connected over here. And yeah, I think I will use my nature token to instead, yeah, grab a bear token. So then these get removed. These slide down. Like so. New tile and new tile. Double keystones. Man, that's not really what I wanted to see at this end game when I'm really trying to complete all of these different lands and stuff. Especially a bear token matched with that. I need another bear token, so it's not what I wanted to see. But we'll make it work. I guess I'm gonna grab this, place it over here, and then place that there. Why not? I don't see any better spot for it. So I have, let's see, this is the penultimate turn. 1 more turn after this. Look at that, all keystone tiles. Wow. So fun. So cool. Love this game. Because I'm screwed. I can't grab that bear token because I could. Yeah, I could. I just wouldn't get much fur on it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it just to get them extra bonus points. And if I place it up here, I will get some points for also just expanding my yellow region. those are all gone as we enter the final round. Is there gonna be all keystone? Nope. Almost. Not quite. Final round of the final game of the evening. What do I even want to do here? I think this is the tile I want. So I want to expand this grass area to be 7. And then this elk I don't care about. I'll just place them wherever. And that's it. Yep, that's the final round. So let's go ahead and tally this all up. So I guess it might take me a bit longer just because I'm trying to figure this out. So I have pairs of bears. I think I get 18 points, right? Because I have 2 points, 5 points, that's 7. 15 plus the 8, it's 15 total, and then I get 3 more, so 18, right? Seems right to me. So 18 bear points. My elks I didn't do too hot on. I have a group of 3, which is 7 points, 9, and then 11 points total. My salmon I have 2, 4, and then a group of 3. So that's what, 13 points? Yeah, my hawks I did real bad on. And we have 2 hawks, so 5 points. And then my foxes, for each fox, the number of a single adjacent animal type. So this one has 3 adjacent, so it gets 3 points, and this has 3 adjacent, so it gets 3 points. So 6 points total for foxes. This is not gonna be as good. So 18, 29, 32, 42, 42, 47, 53. Yeah, it's not as good. 53. Let me double check that math's right, but that sounds pretty right. So 29, 42, 47, 53. All right, so let me tally up my land areas. So mountains, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And did not get the bonus. Forests, I don't think I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Yellow area, I definitely did not. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the rest of these I should have, right? Grass, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. The water, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. So is this 11, 15, plus 14 is 29, plus 4 is 33. 0 extra points leaves me with a total of 86. Oh boy, it's my worst score yet. But that was also with the harder tiles. They're the harder scorecards, I guess. But 86 is still not bad. As far as a scorebook, that is very good. It's not excellent. It's not elite. It's very good. But you know what? I'll take a very good. Especially after my other games, like I got two new high scores. So you know what? I can't really complain. This was my first time trying out some of these newer scorecards, which were definitely different. Some of them were kind of confusing, like the Hawk one, but I mean, they make sense. It was just, some of them were tough. The Hawk one seemed tough. You guys focus too much on the Bears. I don't know what really happened here, but yeah, that was that game. So I think that's probably the last game I'm going to do this evening. But overall, Cascadia, I really enjoy this game. I'm not big on abstract games, but I checked Board Game Geek earlier because I wasn't sure. When I pulled up the page for this, this is the #1 abstract game, which is pretty crazy. I like it though. Like I said, I'm not big on abstract games, but I think this one is quite fun, quite chill. Like I finally got to try out some of the other scoring cards, and Yeah, it's a fun, challenging game, and I haven't gotten around to trying it yet, but in the back of the book, well, first off, there are some variants. There's a family variant and an intermediate variant. But then there's also all of these scenarios and like this little achievement thing you can do, and all these different achievement scenarios, and yeah, just like different scenarios you can play for solo. And I think you could also play it normally, yeah, multiplayer or solo mode. But I'm definitely gonna try out the scenarios at some point. But yeah, they seem like fun. But overall, I definitely like this game. Would you say it's a good entry to abstract games? I would, because I don't like abstract games much, and I think this one, it's not that abstract. Like stuff like when it gets to like chess, or like, you know, when it's like that, like, or like you know, like Onitama, or just stuff like that. When it's like that abstract, I really don't like it. But this isn't as bad, and I think it could be played solo, which is good. Plays really quickly. Rules are pretty simple. Lots of variability. To win in my book. This is a good game. I like, you can kind of just look at your little maps you made afterwards. That's always fun. Just getting to kind of create a little landscape. And though you're not really worried about the looks most of the time, you're worried about just scoring points and all that. But yeah, I can see why this is the #1 abstract game on Board Game Geek. I can see why people like it so much. I'm definitely curious to, at some point, try out now the new, was it Landmarks expansion or whatever? The sequel game or expansion. Really curious to see what that adds and changes it now that I've actually had a chance to play this game. But yeah, I'll have to maybe look out for that at some point in the future. But yeah, overall, thumbs up for me. I'm glad I got this game, glad I played it. I imagine I'll keep this in my collection. I don't know how often it'll be one I pull out. It does have a bit of a, seem like it's a setup to get all the tiles out, to get everything kind of organized. But like once you have it out, it's not too bad to like replay a lot. But yeah, this is a fun game for sure. I like the components. The little wooden tokens are kind of, it's a nice change from some other games. And yeah, like a good, just, you know, with the hexagons, good art and all that good stuff. Graphic design looks good. So yeah, overall, I like it. But yeah, so now let me switch to just chatting, as I just chat a little bit and talk about what's coming up this week on the channel, like I normally do. So coming up this week, Tuesday, will be another card game that you could play with just a 52 deck of cards. This will be one called Scoundrel, which is this really cool dungeon. I think it's a dungeon crawler. It's a roguelike dungeon crawling game that you can play with just a 52 deck of cards, which is pretty cool. It's a fun one. It's a tough one, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Thursday, still no video. Still taking a little bit of a break from my series videos on Thursday, but they will be coming back soon. Not this week, but like in the next like 2 or 3 weeks, it should be coming back. So no video Thursday, and then next Sunday, it's the first Sunday of the month, so it's going to be an RPG edition of Solo Gaming Sunday. And next Sunday, I will be playing Colossal. This is this really cool, has a really cool theme RPG where you're basically, it's like a fantasy themed, but you're in this giant castle. Like this castle is so big that the rooms are like, they're like biomes in itself. Like the rooms are so big that they're like, the world is basically like in this castle. So it's this really cool, pretty rules light RPG. I think has a pretty neat theme. And also the thing that's pretty cool about this Colossal RPG, it doesn't use dice. It uses a deck of cards for a lot of the what you explore and combat and what. So it's kind of a weird that it's an RPG that doesn't use dice. Though I will be using dice because I might be throwing some extra little supplements and whatnot in there as I use it. But the base game alone doesn't use dice, which is kind of cool. So yeah, that's what's coming up this week. Tuesday will be Scoundrel, the roguelike game with just a 52 deck of cards. And next Sunday will be Colossal, the RPG. So should be fun. I think that's a factor stopping me from getting it. Size. I like compact games. It also does take up, a fair amount of table space. More than I anticipated. for a small game. It takes up a fair amount of table space. Pretty big box, but I mean, I don't think it's like unnecessarily big. So I like this game. If you like abstract games, I would recommend it. I'm not huge on abstract games, so like I will definitely keep it. Who knows how long it'll stay in my collection? I mean, most games, I like them, but I like other games too. And at some point, something's got to give. So I imagine this will be one I hang on for a while. I definitely want to try at least the scenarios in it. And maybe I'll do some playthroughs on the channel of that in the future. But yeah, Cascadia, glad I finally got around to playing it. So, all right, I think that'll wrap it up there for today's solo gaming Sunday stream. So, thank you all so much for watching. Everybody that tuned in live to come chat and hang out, I really appreciate it. Also, a huge shout out to KDK for my first super chat. I really appreciate that. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, as always, a like would be greatly appreciated. Hope you have a great week too, KDK. Glad I could make a fun stream, chill stream, and hopefully it was a good time to hang out and watch. So it's gonna do it for this week. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you. Thanks, Streamlabs, right at the end of the stream, coming in with the hydrate reminder. Well, I'll hydrate, but it's a little late for that. Hope you all have a good week. I'll see you Tuesday for some dungeon crawling action with just a 52 deck of cards.